listening to John Savage and Ruth Royal
And the
from
creaky chairs of Bristol.
of the home studio vibes. So it is Sunday evening.
We got the Sunday mood as well.
It's very sleepy in the studio
I've just
today.
had a coffee though.
Yes.
I'm gonna perk up. I'm gonna like feel the energy.
Yeah, you're a bit mad for having coffee at this time on a Sunday.
Well, I'm a professional, you know. I've got to keep myself in the game.
I did have a cup of tea though. Which
Yeah.
is
You're an
a
absolute
bit
maniac.
crazy. Right, I'm gonna have to sit really still on this chair.
It is a very creaky chair.
Yeah.
So we are doing a little live stream here to go through some of the Paper Dragon back catalogue and play you some of our music.
Yeah, basically we're going to go chronologically from the beginning, all of the major releases. We're not going to squeeze in quite all of the remixes in between stuff, but selected ones. But it's just a really interesting process to go through. This project started in 2018.
Was it 18? Yeah, 18. 19 was the first release.
Yeah. It wasn't until November 2019, the first release, New Religion, which we're going to play in a second. And then from that point onwards, it's just been this upward trajectory of excitement, disappointment, love, emotion, pain, tears.
Yeah.
The
all
whole
the things a good
spectrum.
band bring.
Yeah. But that's what we want to talk to you about, the inspiration, what the tracks mean to us and so forth. And they've all got different stories, and I'm sure they all have different meanings and stories for you as well. So shall we begin?
Let's begin. What's
So-
the first one, Savage?
So the first one.
First ever release
first
of
release.
Paper Dragon.
I won't remember all of the dates, definitely, but this was
I won't remember
November
any
the
of the
5th.
dates.
This was November the 5th, 2019, and this was just before we were getting ready to do our first ever live show as well.
Yeah, so this is New Religion.
New religion, new religion. New religion, new religion. Ooh, yeah, yeah. New religion, 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 new religion. Watch me walk away. These things are getting harder to say. Every ounce of me is trying not to stay. promise you my real devotion, give you pure emotion. Show me the moral of your new degree.
That was the extended mix and all.
That was the extended mix, and that was New Religion,
It was New Religion.
and that was our first single.
Yeah.
Can you remember we called it the Sacrificial Lamb?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, because we just wanted to put it out and like see what people thought.
Yeah,
really.
we wanted to get some music out there, get the ball rolling, and see what happened.
We were in a little room in DBS, which is a music college in Bristol, and me and you were sat up in the top room.
Yeah.
Weren't we were like coming up with the
I think
lyrics.
I
and
had
stuff.
I think I had the break
Yeah.
and a few other bits and pieces, some chords and things, and then you got the orchestration going and sort of started to
It was good
write
though.
some things.
And then it was out in the
It was
world.
out. It was out in the world, and this was the first tune that we played to some people. Really, funnily enough, we went to somewhere where Ruth has just been this weekend, to the Tar Yard.
Tar Yard in London,
in London, and we went to it's like the electronic music equivalent of an open mic night, isn't it?
Yeah.
Take your tune
Play your
along
song and
and play it.
get slated by everyone.
yeah, basically. And the only reason that the guy decided to choose a tune, he like would choose however many out of, he was like, that's a cool name, New Religion by Paper Dragons.
Yeah.
So we knew we were sort of onto something. Was like, okay, cool. That's good. He didn't particularly like the tune.
I was going to
that
say,
much.
he wasn't that impressed with the tune. He was like, yeah, I could do better.
But I think.
But
I
you
think,
like the name, so we'll take anything
Yeah.
we can get.
And I think
frankly.
his words were, "Oh yeah, it's very Bristol, isn't it?"
Is that what he said?
I think so, something like that. And we're like, "Yeah, okay, cool." And it
Okay.
was one of those times when we had a release and we did everything ourselves, and we just would like get our mates like play, like
Yeah.
get everyone to stick it on repeat.
That's
on,
the thing when you call up your mates and you're like, stick it on repeat overnight, yeah, like get the streams up.
Let's try and get over 1,000 plays
Yeah,
in
exactly.
a day.
Which but then so this was
Yeah.
like the next tune that we put out, which was written by Mr. Savage here.
Yeah.
Be Free.
Yeah, let's have a listen to it. And
Let's have a listen.
Because this one, as Ruth said, this one, I had my fair fingers over the keys when.
You did.
And we'll
It's
tell you
like
some
an out of
stories.
tune.
Yeah. So here you go. This was Be Free, and this was out on Valentine's Day in 2020.
From me, I won't get that back, so I just let it be. There are no words to say to defend the way you see, so I just let it be. I wanted to be in love with you. What will be, will be. I get stronger as the days go by. I'll spread my wings, so now spread so I can be, so I can be. Add those words to me, they cut right through my life. Oh, they changed what I could see. Oh, they changed what I Only you can set me free, so I can be free. I can be free. Now that you've done it round and put it back on me, but this broken love is your destiny. Only time will heal what you did to me, what you did to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. I can be free, so I can be free, so I can be so I can be so I can be so I can be so now I can spread my wings, so now I can spread my wings, so now I can spread my wings. 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 So now I can spread my wings.
Yeah.
Bit of John magic.
So this was Be Free. We're going to let it roll into the next one. Circumference remix of New Religion. And this was out towards the end of February, so I think a couple of weeks after Be Free.
We ran a remix competition, which was good fun to meet some producers, meet some new producers. But yeah, so Be Free was. I feel like that was kind of like the beginning for us, really.
That's when it all started
Yeah.
to sort
We
of
hit our
kick off.
first sort of major playlist, and which was great, which
Yeah.
was a very nice feeling to be
Can
up
you
there
remember? You sent me it was like 2 a.m. It was about 9 a.m. on a cold, wet Tuesday morning in February, and Ruth was like, "Have you seen this? Have you seen this?" Like all of a sudden, we were streaming.
We're in
like-
massive drum and bass. I think the text that followed was "fuck."
Oh, what?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
And for Paper Dragon, that was like the turning point.
Yeah, it was, and I think because we've been an independent band the whole time, like things like getting editorial playlists do
Yeah.
make a massive difference to
Yeah.
to us sort of growing. So it was really cool. It was really cool to get that, and
Yeah, it
it's
was.
been an exciting tune.
Yeah. Well, and I wrote that song. I'll let everyone.
All right.
I wrote that song. It meant a lot to me at the time. It was about split up from a partner. Obviously, self-titled. If you go through the lyrics, you can sort of see where they're from. And yeah, I'm absolutely amazed that I'm not, an out-and-out songwriter as such. I'm a creative person, but occasionally these little nuggets of gold drop out. And
I mean, I'm very happy because it has now over 1 million streams.
yeah,
And,
headed on for 2.
yeah. So well done, John. It was
Thank
a
you.
great
Yeah.
a great tune.
I'll take that one because the rest I have to hand over to Ruth.
And also, the funny thing about this tune is it's really hard to play live
Yeah.
because we recorded it. John recorded some chords on a Moog, and on a Moog you can adjust the pitch.
It was a Profit.
Sorry, on was
Josh's.
it
It was
was it
graphics.
on the Profit? I thought it was on the Moog.
No, it was graphics. It was graphics.
It was
Profit.
graphics Profit, and you can adjust the pitch
Tuning.
on a Profit, and it was like 50 cents or something out,
Yeah.
which is a tiny amount, so you would notice. And then we were like, "There's something that's just not quite right. I can't work out what." And so whenever you try to play it live, you have to take the keys out because the piano player would
Yeah.
just come in 50 cents out. But it was. I think that's probably the magic of it.
Part
Isn't
of the, it's part of the charm. For
it
sure.
is part of the charm.
Yeah. But it was a good and interesting process to go through. We should actually stop at this point and say Bruce and Chris and the other members of Paper Dragon are not here tonight. We're a bit like a collective.
Yeah.
For anyone.
Well, we're
that's
not a bit
listening.
like a collective. We are a collective.
Yeah. We have many members and many facets and many people make Paper Dragon work. There's myself, there's Ruth, there's Chris and Bruce. Bruce.
Yeah. I like to actually liken it to Santa's workshop.
Yeah.
And you are Santa Claus, obviously, with your beard, you know, and like we are the Santa's elves, really.
All the little helpers.
Yeah, I think that's really just to give you guys a visual of what it's like to be in Paper Dragon.
Yeah. Mix around there, but this was, and this was
When I'm gonna see you again, going round my head. Don't know what to do about this. No time to wait about it. Just a moment with you and then I'm back. Don't know what to do about this. I've been pushing through it. Just a minute to think and then react. No, place I wanna be is where you're close to me. No, all I wanna do is be right next to you. Loving you, loving you,
is a feel-good love song.
Such a lovely,
do
lovely
you know
song.
that? Do you know that song's about my other half,
No.
Mr. Walcott?
Mr. Walcott,
That
there you
song's about
go.
him. Because that song I wrote just as we got together.
Yeah.
And I was really busy, and I could never see him because I was really busy. So that song's about never having enough time to
Never
see
having
someone that
enough
you like
time.
hanging around
Tell
with.
you what, let's put the instrumental on in the background whilst we talk about
And
it.
actually, we headlined Glastonbury with that song.
We did. I forgot about this.
We
This is
headlined the
what's fun
pyramid
about this.
stage. So we filmed a spoof video the year that this was before the year that Glastonbury didn't
It was the
happen.
fallow year.
Fallow year.
Yeah.
And so we built a pyramid stage in Bruce's farm, and headlined it obviously.
We did.
And we put the video up, and it got
Like
loads.
10,000
Yeah,
views.
it got loads of views. It was really funny.
We
and,
did like the charm offense. There was all sorts of jokes going on. So we were like messaging into Radio 1 saying that we played on the pyramid stage and all of this sort of stuff. And I think Glastonbury feed something or other retweeted it.
It was really funny, and then like the comedy interviews in it, and the slow motion walk into the pyramid stage that was made out of sticks.
Yeah, and again, that was before we'd even released any music.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I was really into long skirts and cowboy hats at that time.
You were.
I remember looking back on that, I'm like, that was a look.
I was into. I had tropical bird print matching shorts and t-shirt.
And like really short hair.
And do you know what? I don't think we'd even fully formed Paper Dragon as such.
Because Chris wasn't even in
Chris
Paper Dragon.
wasn't in Paper Dragon.
He was still filming.
Filming. And we were still roaming under the guise of Bruce and mine's previous carnation of Playhead. So it was this weird like crossover time. The video's still out there.
It is out there, yeah. It is funny.
It is worth a look. There's some good interviews.
Yeah, we are
Really good.
taking the piss. But you know, it's good. So yeah, that was Loving You.
Loving You.
What do we have next?
Next, we have Self-Control. And Self-Control was out in September of 2020. I've just got this brain. Well, this is I don't have a calendar. We've been through this.
I
haven't we?
can't remember. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow.
Dates,
I can't keep up.
dates just stick in my head. And Self-Control was again another big, pivotal moment.
Yeah,
we
did get a
brought
lot out of
together the previous 4 tracks as an EP.
Oh, and you know what? Loving You was the first time we got played on Radio 1.
Yes, it
That
was.
was a mistake.
Rennie Love played Loving You.
Opened up the show with it.
He did indeed. And Self-Control was the lead single of The Birds of Paradise, which was the first EP. And we worked with our PR company, Infectious, who are amazing.
We
Big
love
shout
you
out to
guys.
them. They helped us put together a really big campaign. I've actually missed a track, which I think it was because I was doing this on the playlist earlier. It's gone somewhere else. We'll play it in a minute though. Which came out just after this. But yeah, I remember this started as a house tune. This started as like 120. Then Ruth and I sat and had a listen to it, and we sort of sped it up a bit. Bruce did a little thing. Ruth and I then did a final vocal session on this, and I remember one line in sort of songwriting session, not vocal session. 24 messages to read from you. And something, and the first one, why have you got this attitude? And I remember sitting in your little writing room. I just had an argument with my girlfriend at the time, and I just had success of waking up in the morning with like a million messages all like shouting at me. And
We created this like scene, didn't we?
Yeah.
This like person who was getting up
we did.
and was like, I just need some space, and like they left the house and went through this whole little journey.
Yeah. That's the wonderful thing about music. We use music as this sort of like cathartic therapy session.
Absolutely.
Works well. But let us now jump into Self-Control.
Also featuring horns
from
Sam
Yeah,
as well. He's good.
amazing.
I woke up to my alarm. Sun stared down, it's nearly dawn. 24 messages run down my phone, leave the house. I've not got time for this.
That is quite fun to do live, that one.
It's a good tune. I was just sat here thinking it's one of my favourites.
Is it?
Yeah, I like them all actually. for
We're going to get
different
into my
reasons.
favourites soon.
Yeah, in fact, actually, there's lots. Well, it's not modest, is it, to say that I really like the
I
music
just
that we
like
made?
all of my own music. Yeah.
Don't
Don't worry, you're
ever.
Everest, John
Yeah.
Savage. Yeah, so that was good fun. So this next one we're going to get into a remix. So we started working after this with Spearhead Records a little bit and working
Mhm.
with a
Ember.
lovely producer called
Yeah.
Ember.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Big shouts out
yeah,
to
big
BC,
shouts.
Steve BC, and the Spearhead crew.
So this was he remixed "Send Your Love" from the Birds of Paradise EP, and then we also did another tune.
Yeah,
which-
and this actually,
as well?
we've just snuck this out of chronological order because it wasn't until November that this one actually dropped. The original dropped
I won't tell anyone.
in
It'll be
September.
alright.
So yeah, anyone's keeping a close eye, but this one was absolutely
I bet somebody's there with a spreadsheet and a
Discuss.
list of dates.
yes.
It wouldn't
suppose so.
surprise me,
No,
you know.
they do that. They do that. at times. They do. Yeah. So yeah, this is an absolute beast of a tune. So big shouts to Ember for putting this amazing remix together.
Yeah.
So Ruth and I have just been having a
I was just going to say, we're talking
conversation
about Nando's conversation.
about Nando's.
I went to Nando's earlier and I was quite disappointed.
The reason why this is poultry related is because the cover of our Birds of Paradise album has got an amazing photograph of Ruth with her face painted like a bird.
But it's not a bird of paradise, it looks a lot more like a parrot, I'm not going to
Yeah,
lie.
or a turkey.
Yeah, well, or some might say a chicken, hence the Nando's reference.
Yeah. But we worked
It is
with,
actually beautiful though.
we worked with Kate Spinks, who's this body painter. We've had cool collaborations actually
Yeah,
across
yeah.
the board with. We've had like dancers involved, so we've had some amazing sort of movement specialists. Gabby and Milena come on board. We had Kate who did the artwork for this. Later on, we've had we worked with this amazing guy in America on the artwork for the second EP, Circuits, which we'll get onto. But this was another collaboration we did with Ember.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful song, and this was released on Spearhead. This is the only Paper Dragon song not released on our own label.
Yeah.
And this was something like September 2020, and this got us our first Liquicity upload.
Did, yeah. This is one of your favourites.
Yeah, this song makes me cry. So
Oh.
I'm going to shut up and let us all listen to it.
Find our state afloat. Find our state afloat. Whispers I heard you speak gently to me as I fall into you. Slowly we take this step by step. I got a long way to go, but I'm walking back to you. Hold my breath as we come to the edge of the world. There's something about you I have to know. We're too far. I wanna make my way whole. Let's step into the deep, find our state afloat. Find our state, find our state afloat. Find our state, find our state afloat. Let's step into the deep, find our state afloat. Find our state afloat. Whispers, I heard you call my name. You're fading further away, though your distance stays the same. Slowly, I let you in my head. I'm trying to take my time, but I'm running instead. I'm trying to take my time, but I'm running instead. Hold my breath as we come to the edge of the world. Find our state afloat. Find our state afloat. Find our state afloat. Hold my breath as we come to the edge of the world. There's something about you I have to know. We're two parts of the piece, and I wanna make my part whole. Let's step into the deep and find our state afloat. Find our state afloat. Find our state afloat.
Nice vibes.
Love this vibe, love this vibe. So yeah, so this was into now the second or the end of 2020. So we've just done the first EP. I sound very British. We just done the first EP.
You've done it, yeah.
We just created, released independently the first EP. And we were on a bit of a high at this point
Yeah,
because
good.
we were absolutely blown away by the support that we've been getting for this
Little old us.
little project that we started. And then we're like, what are we going to do now? And we had to get
So,
some...
I wanted to write a pop song.
Yeah.
And I was like, right, I'm doing a pop song.
Yeah.
And I'd actually, it was quite funny, I downloaded this new plugin, and I was like, which had all these like cool synth sounds, and I was like, can I write an entire song with just this plugin?
these
And I did.
things.
But then obviously when we took it further, we made very nice, lovely sounds out of real instruments. But
Yeah.
this is still one of my absolute
It's a
favourite
beautiful
Paper Dragon
tune.
songs.
Yeah. And this was
And
sent.
it's got New Music Friday.
It did get New Music Friday, yeah, and it was sent all the way to Trinidad and Tobago to be.
Master, yes.
Yeah, I think it was either Barbados or yeah,
It was somewhere sunny.
somewhere sunny. So it's been mixed with sunshine, and it's just a lovely song.
Poptastic.
Poptastic. So there you go, another Paper Dragon classic. Closer. Ruth loves it when I talk.
Oh, the ego is just
John,
it's strong. It's
John
strong.
the worst. Well, if you don't believe in yourself,
That is
who-
true.
who
Very true.
I think that I do it with some sort of style and panache, a lovable charm, potentially. But yeah, we had real fun writing that track. We have one of our long-time collaborators, Repercussion.
Oh yes, yeah. So like when I said I wrote all of this on a plugin, I very much wrote it, and then we took it into the studio and like live drums, live guitar, like used some really beautiful analog synths. Like a lot of the production of Paper Dragon, which I think is what gives it that synergy, is like it's quite old school in the production
Yeah,
techniques.
it is.
But
We take it
it
into
does
the
give it like a
studio,
classy sound
do proper recording with proper microphones,
with real microphones and
Yeah.
stuff.
real instrumentalists.
So this song is another one of my favourites.
Yeah.
This one's quite depressing.
Yeah,
I've been listening to a lot of Billie Eilish at the time.
this is some of the darker side of Paper Dragon as we went into the winter. This was December 2020. But yeah, another beautiful song.
Someone I know that you heard call, though your phone was turned down low. Maybe it was luck, I fucked up. I made you look around. I never knew I could be so cruel. Anything to get you off my back, to keep you cool. I've been burned in the middle. We were taking time and getting high, and I don't have a reason. I was so hard on you. falling out of my heart. Pieces we could hard on you, hard on you, hard on you, hard on you. I was taking time, getting high. I don't have a reason. I was so hard on you. I was so hard on you. When you act on me so cruel. I was so hard on you.
That song, oh my God, it's about like, you know, when you're in like a toxic relationship
Yeah.
and you kind of know it, but it's like they're so bad for you that they kind of pull all of the bits out of you that are really vulnerable and then just pull them all apart. And it's like the way that you deal with it is like just getting off your face. We've all been there.
Yeah.
We've all been there.
Regularly.
I'm all right now though.
Yeah, good. I'm alright as well, actually. And this tune, now, so we skip forward now into 2021. This was the start of this year. Wow.
Yeah.
This year, the
It's a
start of
jazz
this
song.
year seems like a long time ago. It's gone very quickly. But this came out to coincide with Ruth's work on the
Keep It Real campaign.
Keep It Real campaign. And we brought this out as a bit of a celebration song. It's just
Yeah.
about
Be
loving
yourself.
yourself.
Love who you are.
You bunch of sexy people.
As I am, as I am, unconscious collection of things I should change. It's funny how it's never quite right. Maybe I'm not streamlined, but I like how I look in that late night picture you took. I like that I move when I walk. I don't mind. I don't have rules to be broke. As I start to be proud as I am. As I am. As I am. As I am. I know I'm not textured. Oh, hands on my skin. Oh, bend back and breathing as I let you in. Oh, we keep on learning. Then we begin. My body unfiltered. Here as I am. As I am. As I am.
So I think that is our most sedate, chilled song.
Featuring Dorian. It's like opera.
Yeah. If you had the beauty of being at our first ever live show, again December 2019 in the Crofters in Bristol, as a live thing, and 2 people cried.
win.
But this beauty, this started our little collaborative streak as we then sort of started to work towards the second EP, which we're gonna drop into in a second. But this was our tune with Axel Boy. It's called "Carry Me Away."
Shines like a lighthouse that's guiding me through. Illuminate me on my way as the night turns into day. Let you carry me away as you guide it shore. It's like I'm reaching to open the door. With the wind against my face, I fall into your embrace and let you carry me away.
We love Axel Boy.
We love Axel Boy, and this tune
Boy
live
president.
always goes off. It kicks right off.
Yeah, it does.
We've done it at a few festival and shows and things, and everybody just loves this. And Torsten, we got big shout out to Torsten. We brought Torsten into the collective this year. So far, he's played a few live shows with him. We're going to be writing some music. He's done some bits and bobs and stuff, and we have got some wicked coming up. Some stuff that I can't tell you about. Just can't, I'm afraid. You just have to wait and see.
Seeds of interest.
Yeah, but
This is a really, really special. This is one of my about topically writing it, but that's what we were about. And, it was and when this came out, it's done very well.
I love this tune. So this takes me back
Euphoria.
April 2020.
April showers.
No, April 2021, sorry, this year it was. And we did this big live stream for UKF. So we did Ruth Raw Presents.
I want to
Graphic
take that
Axel
live,
Boy.
you know.
Yeah.
That would be such a sick
whole- the
night.
whole
Like, Ruth
principle.
Raw presents all of my favourite DJs.
Yeah.
And, like, a shit ton of vocalists.
Yeah, get in
Come
the
on.
queue, peeps.
Yeah,
get in
who
the
wants
queue.
to come to that?
Yeah, I do.
Great, alright. You can have a ticket.
But there.
Do you know what? I'll be on the guest list.
Oh, thanks. Okay. Right, so this was Chimera. This was the first track from our second EP. And this was out in June this year. And again, smashed it.
It's like
Well
you
done, guys.
vibe,
Yeah.
getting the house vibes. Woo!
Yeah, so this was a big, chunky, bassy, housey tune.
I know all of the words to our own song.
So the second EP, which we're going into now,
It was
Circuits.
fantastic.
Yeah, we knew when we started this project that we didn't necessarily want to be confined to a single genre.
Yeah.
The first tunes that we started doing were drum and bass, trans genre fluid.
Yeah.
They were drum and bass, and we picked up a bit of a name there in the drum and bass world, and then we're like, that's not us. Well, it is us. It's a bit of us.
That wasn't us actually.
Yeah, it was someone else.
That was someone else.
Paper. No,
No, it didn't work.
but no. This was us then flexing our other musical skills. And don't worry, drum and bass fans, we have more drum and bass in
We're still here.
Yeah.
Picking out the 174.
We've got next year is nuts. I can't even go into it. The stuff that we've got coming with Ruth and the stuff that we've got coming with Paper Dragon and other bits and pieces around our little vibe that we've got going on. Yeah, it's going to be cool. If you're listening now, I've got nothing to say. It's going to be a good year. I'm just shout now. Play this tune.
Oh, it's the funky times.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was hip hop, which was cool.
I went for like a kind of camp vibe. Scissor Sisters, Come LaRue, I think, for Pin Drop.
Yeah, it's good. The synths in it are great.
Yeah.
But this one, Collateral, this is Funky Town. The bass and the drums and well, all of it again. Fine work. Well done,
It was
Bruce,
funky.
Chris, John.
All of the gang.
All of the gang, yeah. Yeah, so this was Collateral. This was out in something like August.
I'm impressed that you're remembering any of these.
Yeah. That's how I impress people.
The way that you've gotta be made. Don't wanna be carrying on the composition again. Can't help but figure you out. Oh. One chance to give it. And I promise I won't let you down. Yeah. I don't wanna fight about this anymore. I don't need to shout you down it.
Funky, 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 funky,
Welcome.
funky. Sam just texted me, which is true. He said apparently when we first got together, I was always complaining that I didn't have to write about because I was enjoying myself. And then he was like, and then you started writing more house music, which is basically all love songs. And I was like, yes, thank you, house
There
music.
you go.
And it's true. You've got to be positive, you know, a little bit of the EDM.
House music brings the love. I think a lot of electronic music has a lot of love flowing through it,
Yeah,
obviously,
it
because
does.
of the need for that sort of dramatic sort of like tension and release on the dance floor, you know, that whole experience. And that's again what dance music revolves around. It's one of my favourite subjects to talk about.
Tension and release. I was like, you're going to set him off now. That's
yes,
it.
I'll be away. You can hear more from us on we've got a SWU FM radio show, SWU.fm, where every other Friday we do stuff like this. Basically, we play all of our own music.
We're not allowed to swear though.
We're not allowed to swear. We invite guests in. We invite our friends.
We do.
And we
have a right
chat.
old laugh.
Apparently, it's the best comedy drum and bass double act in the world.
That wasn't actually something that John came up with. That was somebody did actually text that in. So this next tune was our latest single that came out called Reach.
This one was absolutely nuts.
We
like,
spanned the temperatures of Radio 1. We
Yeah.
got coldest record on the Jeremiah Esmeyer sound system, and then the following day Clara Ampho picked us for hottest record. So all we need, John Savage,
Is some
lukewarm record
so
of the week.
we could have this as the lukewarm version.
Yeah.
But again, mind absolutely blown. We set out this project with this plan, obviously to make good music, to try and work on something independently. And I think we had a plan which lasted up until the release of Be Free,
Yeah.
which was get some music out. After Be Free and the other things that happen from it, we've had to adapt like really quickly as things have sort of taken off, and you have to sort of keep up with this flow of momentum and go with things. But the plan was to make this mysterious collective, electronic music collective, that was doing stuff in Bristol, and then slowly but surely we like saw all of these things that people are like, oh, have you heard of this band Paper Dragons? Like, well, yeah, that's us actually, and stuff like that. And like I walk into a bar and someone's like, oh, you that guy
Yeah,
from
you walked
Paper
in, someone was
Dragon?
like, you that guy from Paper Dragon?
I was like,
Sure.
oh yeah. And then sort of like 3 years into the project, so 2018, we really started this, and now we're obviously December, but this was November 2021, and we landed primetime Radio 1 playback. Yeah, I'm going to say we were blown away with the support for this, and how we did it, I don't know. Well,
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. Well, I do. It was hard work and determination, all those usual things, and obviously good music and all that sort of stuff as well. But yeah, so this was Reach, and this was our last sort of official single as such, our last big single, and yeah.
Enjoy.
Reach up to your desire. We're finding a way through this fire. We found love
Can you feel the sound?
Yeah, so again, another absolute belter.
You do say so.
Yeah, well, why not? Why not? No one else has said it. Well, actually, loads of
I
people
love
have said it. Loads of people have said it. So we're coming into the last couple of tunes now.
This is
Beautiful song. Like, I don't know what it is about the music that we make. It's just beautiful.
the modest John Savage. This song is called Landslide, and it's a little piece of heart.
Feels like a landslide, nowhere to run to. You're keeping yourself calm. What else can you do? It feels like a landslide, nowhere to run to. You're keeping yourself calm. What else can you do? The way you seem to hold your head, like there's a weight around your neck. Press your face against my chest. Cause you laid too much to rest. Feels like a landslide, nowhere to run to. You're keeping yourself calm. What else can you do? It feels like a landslide, nowhere to run to. You're keeping yourself calm. What else can you do?
This
More
song
synth beauty.
makes me think of Postal Service because of that little synth. Synth. What is that? It's
I think it's the Micro Freak.
yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, little Artura Micro Freak. So, we are now,
Sam loves this one. We love you, Sam.
yeah, love to Sam. We're now going to go into our last tune. This was the last release of 2021 for Paper Dragon, and it rounds off the Circuits EP, which was such a phenomenal campaign, which is sort of the culmination at the end here, this little stream that was done today with Gramophone and AWOL, who have been supporting us. Big shouts to you guys.
Big love, guys.
Big shouts to Bruce and Chris and Ree and Torsten, the other members of the collective. There are some new collective members out there going under the radar. Big shout out to you guys. We will we'll let the cat out of the bag in 2022.
But this is our remix of Reach from Cleeks, and we love Cleeks. So yeah, amazing. Woo!
Enjoy your Sunday. Have a good Christmas, guys. Sending love from Paper Dragon Crew.
Bye.